Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is This Grand Life Strategy and Tactics Episode 6. So, when we last left our intrepid Nima Relicta, we got ourselves, well, let me take a step back here. In between the last video and this one, there was a major patch, 0.90, I believe. It added a whole ton of stuff, changed a few things around. And as we trip over things that are relevant, changes that is, I will point them out. Now, as far as our, strategy that I have planned out for Nima here, it does alter it a little bit, however, not fundamentally. It doesn't completely rewrite everything we've been doing, and everything we've done thus far, I'm happy to say that we have done it. I would not do anything any different. So we are here at home, at our owned home, yeah, let's get our needs up. Groceries go way of the dodo, but we will get more of them. But for the time being, yeah, I think it's time we poked our head in. 2 of those, 1 of those. Swing around here, bar fights. And then swing back home. It's a good loop if I remember to buy them in groceries. Pinstar, you idiot. Oh, hey, BOGO fast food. Well, there we go. Who needs groceries? I'll BOGO fast food. We are going to want to pop back home, though. Because our health is getting dangerously low, and that fast food didn't help. And I should have gone to the showers first and then to the park. Yeah, triple run on there. But it makes the trip to the park more efficient, or it would if I didn't go back and forth. Alright. That's much better. Now, as far as what our next move is here, well, in the grand scheme of things, 86? No, not worth the time. Oh, heck. In the grand scheme of things, our next move is to wait until we hit the end of the year, because, well, I want to actually liquidate our house. Our house has been doing quite well for us, don't get me wrong, but we need to realize the windfall profits from being able to sell it higher, at the higher level that it's actually worth, in order to facilitate our next phase. But I don't want to do that before tax season, because if I sold it right now, it would count as capital gains. Capital gains would probably push me into owing taxes instead of getting a tax refund. If I wait until after tax season and then do it, yeah, I still will eventually have to pay on those capital gains taxes, but I'll have a whole year and 3 months to pay them. And at that point, I'll have more flexibility in terms of making the money that I would be paying work for me. So, little tax trick there. We also want to keep an eye on the market. If the market goes off the bottom end, we might want to hold on to our house for a little bit longer, so we can hit it at a higher point, so we can maximize our profits. But in the meantime, license, and that. Bar fight, and back home for a shower and some foodage. No news is good news. What is our house worth, by the way? 146. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, considering that we bought it at 110. So we're going to be making some boku, relatively speaking, bucks off of the sale of this house. But again, we want to get the timing correct. The new fiscal year dawns on week 27. So we've got a couple of weeks to go here, but I'm perfectly peachy just sitting here, enjoying the benefits of having said house. Oh yeah. 2419. Yeah, I'll go for 2419. You know, and then just, you know, like I said, chiseling away at that English as a second language class. Darn you, Aunt! Wasted my time. I needs all the time I can get. I was gonna go running here, but not so much now. Yeah, health will come for next week. We just want to make sure we stay above that 50% mark, given our trait. Oh, and there goes the groceries. I should go cheese up some groceries. I say cheese up because it takes 5 hours to buy them, but if you have less than 5 hours left in the week will end and you'll get teleported home, but you'll still have those groceries. So I kind of bought a couple of extra hours there. Not game-breakingly overpowered in the grand scheme of things, but just a little trick you can do. Alright, yeah, we gotta get our health up. And we can get another eat up. 53% is good for one bar fight. And then back to work. Fun run. Oh, hey! Just an uncle. See, now that's the kind of thing that we need. Inheritances is not visits. And that's really kind of horrible to say, but given Nima's life situation at the moment, yeah, she needs the inheritances. In fact, we're sitting on a little bit too much cash here. We got to do something with that, especially since the economy's heating up. I do not want to have that left in the dust when it comes to our stock holdings here. So we're going to go visit the stock market once we have some chow here. Well, and after a bar fight or two. Little wasted benefit there, but not the end of the world. Alright, let's take a look at the exchange here. Orange Incorporated is growing quite nicely. Maybe I want to diversify my holdings here. Toucan. Ooh, Toucan's doing nice. Wow, look at that earnings per share on Toucan for something only at 117. I mean, Friendbook is rocking a similar earnings per share, but they're smaller, but they're also priced higher. So Toucan is criminally underpriced at the moment. I think we want to get us some Toucan Sam here. And I'll be keeping an eye on Orange Incorporated for when to pull the trigger to liquidate on that. Oop, can't do that. We'll do that. 300 shares of Toucan. That works. Oh yeah, the City Fun Run. Well, that'll help get my stuff up and higher. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll take the free teleport here. And there goes the oven. Yeah, we need one of those coupons. Toot sweet. Because now I'm only getting half power on my eat at homes here, which is, you know, I mean, you still get unlimited uses of them, but it's less time efficient at the moment. So yeah, we need those pretty soon. I mean, yeah, we're at 71 weeks. Yeah, I'll repair it next time I need to eat. Because I do not want to lose out on that. Let's take a look at this. 2480, huh? Ooh, that's actually a significant increase. I'll take it. And we just sapped away all of our fun. But that's okay. A few bar fights will fix that. Oh, we are losing uncles left and right here. I'll take it. How many uncles do we have? Oh yeah, let's go fix that dang oven. 183. Like I said, it's cheaper to repair than to replace, but then it adds up, and it's just going to keep breaking down over time. Uh, 81. Yeah, we can get away with a go for a run, then a shower, and then one more eat, just to top ourselves off. Oh, and there go my clothes. Whoa! Okay, we got ourselves a tax refund. There go our groceries. So yeah, the reason why our refund is decently high, yes, we do still have some capital gains here. Not the kind of capital gains you'd get from selling a house, but we don't get charged those until we actually liquidate and realize those gains. On the flip side, we've had over $8,000 in deductions, mostly from our loan principal. The deductions will lower our effective income. So while we made about 23 in gross income, our taxable income is only about 15.5, which lowers our taxes, which means our withholding tax is overstated, and thus we get our lovely tax due. So now that tax season has come and gone, and we are in our underwear, it is time to show off our house, because that'll attract people to it. It is time. Well, actually, no, hang on. Let's take a look at our indices. Ugh. Just, well, boom. Okay. Well, I missed that. We may want to sit in the house for a little bit longer. We'll wear some casual. Wow. We are literally running out of clothes to wear. Like, I know the stereotype of the, the gal saying, I got nothing to wear. Well, in Nema's case, she literally has nothing to wear. So it is time for us to invest in some clothing and some groceries. I guess this is going to be a bit of an off day here. She's still in her undies, but now we can dress clothes it up. Let's keep an eye on our stuff here. Orange Incorporated, looking. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right, we flattened out. I think that is our sign to liquidate. Toucan's going up. Toucan continues going up. I'm liking where Toucan's going right now. Where else could we also go? Unbiased. Unbiased might be a good choice too. Because, well, actually, the economy just did take another dip. Oh, that was the other thing. Quantum Entertainment is no longer bankrupt. One of the things they added in this patch is the ability for bankrupt companies to revive themselves. Phoenix corporations, if you will. Now, that being said, with a 20-cent earnings per share and that tiny of a market cap, I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, the market's not feeling it either. There's always Bamboozle Corp, although they just took a jump upwards, so I don't know about that. Buzz Electrics, There is always actually, you know what? Neptune might be a little bit better. I mean, it's got a horrible dividend yield, but I'm in this for the stock prices going up and not the dividend yields here. Better price on here. Like, almost identical market cap to Horizontal. But it's much cheaper to get into it. Now, granted, Horizontal does have a higher earnings per share, but they've already been skyrocketing. Neptune's starting to go up, but their rise has been shorter, so I think they have further to climb. So we are going to invest our stuff into Neptune. There we go, 500. Yeah, we got that. What's our house looking at? 145. Still not bad compared to the 110 we paid. Miscellaneous, negative a penny. I guess we had a rounding error. The elusive penny that befuddles all accountants. Alright, we've got that. Let's just take a look back here. Yeah, the real estate market is warming itself back up quite nicely, I might add. Once we get a significant uptick there, I think it'll be time for us to liquidate and go from there. Again with the hunger. I'll take some happiness damage. Can we? Nope. That's all right. As long as we didn't waste the money, we're good. Yeah, I think it is time for us to get our health up so that we can get our rounding going a little bit better here. Get our needs a little bit fuller. What's fun at? 24? Yeah, we'll do double bar fight. Little wasted benefit, but not too bad. Licensing 26. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'll take 26. And the academic term begins. You know what? I think it might be high time for us to liquidate, because I got something to do with this academic term here. Let me just take another quick look at the indices here. Yeah, oh god, it just shot up. Yeah, oh god, okay, it's time to sell. It is time to liquidate. Now, one thing we're going to want to do here, we confirmed that our house is like 145 in current value. We bought it for 110. But you don't want to go for right at the house's exact value because the buyers just won't come out there. The bidders won't touch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a bit lower, like maybe 130. So at minimum, we're still making a good profit. But at the end of the day, I think we're going to make a much better profit. All things considered. So let's the bidding begin. Anybody? Bueller? Come on. Somebody. Oh, there it goes. 146. Thank you. Oh, bid war. Go Grumpy Squirrel. Oh, Del Gus wants a piece of that action. We're at 153. We are officially higher than our stated market value is. Nice. 153 with a purchase of 110. That is Big McLarge cash money in the bank. Well, cash money going back to the bank. We do still owe them. But now we can just pay back this principal on all that. So yeah, 46, almost 47 grand in our pocket. Ah, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Now, we got to do something with that. We need to put this money to use. Now, I could go diving headfirst into the stock market with a big stock purchase. But no, you know what? Darn it. I've got bigger aspirations here. I also realized I forgot to eat. So, let me go back and eat and shower and do all our maintenance accoutrement. What are you at? 83? Nah, not worth some high rolling bar fights. No, what we're going to do with this sudden influx of money that we see here is get ourselves an edumacation. This is the reason why I pulled the trigger when the academic period started, because now we can start attending classes. But we do have to decide, what are we going to study? Now, there are technically three different places to study. You've got this technical and further education building here. This gives you some of the lower level degrees, your diplomas of different varieties, which can still be quite useful, mind you. But we're shooting for the fences. We're swinging for the fences here. We want the big degrees here, the college level degrees that can give us access to the good life in terms of the good jobs. So let's apply to study. Now, what are we going to study? Well, I picture Nima and her frequent trips to the bar and her frequent fights to the bar. There might be some individuals who might not appreciate her beating the ever-living crap out of them and may, heaven forbid, threaten to sue. So, in order to defend herself, and defending herself is not something that she's a stranger to, she's all well and good at physically doing it, but now let's go and learn how to legally do it. We're going to go for a Bachelor of Law. Oh, one other note here regarding tuition fees. So yes, this is going to cost us $33,253.08. Now, that being said, that's cheap. Compared to what it can be, I've seen when the economy is a lot hotter, it go over $40,000 in total costs here. So the fact that we're picking up these studies when the economy is, I wouldn't say cold. It's not. It has warmed itself up sufficiently. But while it's still lukewarm, so let's say, we're getting in fairly cheap, and once you've bought the cost of the tuition, you got yourself access to the class until you graduate. It's not something you have to continuously pay. So we are going to take our finances down a peg in the hopes of making it all back and then some later on once we graduate. So, boom! Trigger has been pulled. And we're off to the races. So, how will we handle this next pivot in our life choices here? What will we do? How will we handle classes? Will we try to do our schooling first? What about our language classes? Where we got to learn the letter of the law, but we're still also learning our letters. Period. So let's find out next episode how we are going to juggle all this nonsense. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.